Aaron Ramsdale's dad has said that his son lost his smile since being benched by Arsenal and Mikel Arteta for David Raya, and says that he doesn't know why. He also said that people should support David Raya, who's now the number one. What do you make of all of this?
I think it's counterproductive when parents speak out, or family members, whether it's Cristiano's sister or in this case, Ramsdale's dad. I appreciate where he's coming from. I would probably do the same thing if I had a son and that son were Aaron Ramsdale and he played for Arsenal. Simple as. I think it comes from the heart. To me, this just raises the whole thing. I don't understand Arteta's approach here. You gave Aaron Ramsdale a new contract in May. Presumably you did that when you didn't need to give him a new contract, incidentally, because he was, 1 year in, 2 years in, right?
Yeah.
Presumably you did that because you thought he was your long-term goalkeeper. And again, you also didn't announce that Raya is now the number one. You said, oh, no, look, we'll alternate, blah, blah, blah. I don't think that's great communication from Arteta, and I can see why Ramsdale feels confused. I mean, in terms of why Raya plays instead of Ramsdale, I think it's pretty obvious. It's because Raya is much better on the ball than Aaron Ramsdale, or Arteta thinks he is, and that's really important to Arteta's build-up. That part's not going to change. All Ramsdale can do is keep working hard. The PGMOL have released audio of the conversation between VAR and referee Stuart Atwell over that Anthony Gordon goal that so upset Mikel Arteta and me when Newcastle played Arsenal. Jules, did you learn anything that helps you understand the decision better?
Absolutely not, Gab. Nothing. I still don't understand the position. I still thought, watching it again and listening to the waffling, I still think even more that Joe Ellington is just fouling Gabriel there every single day.
Yeah, I think it's good that they released it. I think they had already kind of in drips and drabs already explained their thinking of it, but you can hear it. One reaction I had, I remember it was on the show with Steve. He's like, "Well, it sounds like chaos," and it's not chaos because they're used to this. They know who's talking,
exactly.
whatever.
But it does look like that. It comes across as chaos.
Yeah, if you don't know what it is, sure.
There's five people talking at the same time.
Yes, if you were in an air traffic control room when you're trying to land a 747, it might sound like chaos too. The key thing here is the push and why they didn't send Atwell to take another look at the push. And I think this isn't a process problem. It's not a VAR problem. I think it's a cultural problem. And the culture whereby, but if you intervene, you're overruling the referee. You're saying the referee did something wrong. You and I think it was a foul.
Yeah.
It's Howard Webb himself commenting on it. Maybe it was a foul. Maybe it wasn't a foul.
It was not too...
But they felt it wasn't obvious enough for... This is the problem with the clear and obvious. Your job on big calls is to help the referee make the right decision, right? Atwell on the pitch... Maybe he was unsighted. Maybe he had a certain impression and so on.
It goes too quickly too.
It may not be clear and obvious to you, but why not have this culture where you say, I'm here to help Atwell, to not make Atwell and VAR look stupid. And I say, let's let him have another look. If Atwell looks at it and says, you know what? I don't think there's enough contact. I think Gabriel lets himself fall over, whatever. Then that's fine. But it's important because it's Atwell making the decision.
Yeah, that's the point.
That's the key.
I agree.